Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and with the way that everything been playing out online between 50 Cent, Big Meech, Lil Meech, and Rick Ross for the last 2 weeks, it's pretty much safe to say that this is an online drama series in itself. On top of BMF being a drama and crime series, this is like a sub counter to it that 50 is just working all in this favor. Now, we seen everything that led up after the picture with Rick Ross. 50 came out, he chilled for a little bit, then let it be known that he took some issue with that, came out with the allegations on Meech, and there's been a gang of things going on all the way up until the concert that they were promoting getting canceled. Now, the latest that happened, Boosie made an appearance on Vlad TV. He's a regular over there, and if you know the game, you know that he was going to get questioned about it because he was somebody on the show for a Big Meech concert, and also he broke down even more why he thinks it got canceled, that the feds came through and shut the building down and things like that. Who knows what's what with that? But he also said in that interview that if he was Lil Meech, he would have not texted 50 that, and he would have told 50, once you go and get my dad, it's F you and everything like that. 50 Cent did respond and explained that, hey, he has done more for him, Lil Meech, than his entire family. Said that I looked out for him. Anytime he called me, get him out of jail. He needed anything, I've been there for him and stuff like that, Boosie. So, nah, this is what that is and things. So he came back even more with some more stuff he been saying, that he taunted Meech, and I don't know what's what for sure. I'm not in a circle. All I can go off about is what they say. But with the latest of this, where everything kicked off at, Lil Meech and Rick Ross was out kicking it last night, talking, chopping it up. And you know 50 Cent caught wind of that, as this is kind of what got everything started, with 50 Cent even saying in himself when he felt the way that he saw Lil Meech laughing in the comments on the post with Big Meech. He said, on the post with Big Meech and Ross, he a snake too. And now he said to tell your pops I'm looking out. What's the address? I'm going to send some wings over there. LOL. And he's, of course, promoting his brands and things like that as well. And this is what this is stemming from, a part of it. I do feel like it's more coming behind the scenes with this, with why they have issues and the problems that led up to the show. 50 is saying that, and pretty much it's some business going on behind the scenes, but probably the final straw was him linking up with Rick Ross, and of course, he was going to mock this, seeing them together. This is pretty much where everything started at with that. Tony Yayo was talking about the money he's been spending, and 50 Cent had already went on the internet and said that Lil Meech blew all the money from the show and stuff like that. So I don't know what's all what in factual terms, but I can tell you this. 50 Cent is not letting up at all, and Lil Meech just posted that, you know, this is the real power and stuff like that with Floyd Mayweather, Ross, and everybody, and I'm like, here we go. It's going to be continuing some more, bro. And I tell niggas this right here, I just take things for what they are, bro, at this point. I know what 50 gonna do. 50 is show niggas, I'm gonna record your phone calls, something I'm not cool with and I don't rock with at all. I'm gonna repost niggas text messages, and I'm gonna air all your business out. So you better know, if you do business with him, nigga, if you go do something that you know in private, it will be seen as disloyal to 50. He ain't never came and said he was nothing different. So it's like, if you go do something like that with him, I would expect to think that, hey, nigga, he gonna react in a certain way where he feels like, well, dang, y'all just moving any kind of way without a nigga and stuff like that, when I done been here looking out for y'all and stuff. But with all that being said, I don't know exactly what's facts and what's not. But for me, I will say this. I can't go against my dad at all. Me and my dad can have that talk. I could even say maybe, hey, bro, I didn't agree with how my dad moved. And this is just saying in general, not even with this topic. But, hey, man, once you done went at my pops, it ain't too much for us to just get in here and talk about da-da-da. Hey, nigga, I got to talk to you in person. We'll see what's up. Maybe you and my dad, we can sit down and fix everything. It ain't finna get to me like looking for you or doing no violence because you went at my pops on the internet or nothing like that. But it's just like, hey, I can't be seen in that. And I know 50's the nigga that record text messages as well. If a nigga saying this and this and that, look how it worked out when you hit 50 up. It's like, we know this is what this nigga do, dog. We know that this nigga, he taking all the gloves off and he not moving with how niggas move. 50 will go low, nigga. And when a nigga show me he gonna go low and do all the stuff that's considered low, I'ma just take that as such. Man, I don't know what's what at this point right now. BMF series 50 say it's pretty much over. And we'll see what happens. So he got another documentary coming with Tammy Coynes. He been promoting that. But we here now. Tell me what y'all think. More coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.